So this morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about the coronavirus. It gives us an opportunity to really go deeper into our understanding of this practice. In Chinese, the character for crisis is actually made up of very much the same characters as for the word opportunity. And I really see an opportunity here for us to understand more deeply this new science that is confirming what the ancients knew. And the new science is epigenetics, that in fact the DNA in our bodies is not so much dependent on hereditary, on genetics. It is in fact dependent upon the environment, and the environment includes our thoughts. And I have been thinking about viruses, and this one in particular, since we're focused on it. And I have a question. There is so much anger on the planet right now, and so much of an attitude of us and them, and wanting to basically bump off the them. And I can't help but wonder if we haven't literally created this virus as a reflection of our inner world, reflecting on our outer world. The other thing I wanted to say about this, so that you don't go into complete hopelessness about it, because there is so much anger on the planet, is that if we can create something with our anger, with our thoughts, which indeed is really what epigenetics is showing us, then we can create the healing. Why not? Of course. And the teachings from the direct path that I've also been really immersed in for some years now are very similar to the teachings of Qigong. And in both these traditions, one from China and one from India, we're learning that when we go inwards, which is the great revolution, I think of this, the greatest revolution really is from being externally focused to going inside. So there's this great turning, this great revolution, and we look inside ourselves and we look around for, where is Vivian? Where is Kathleen? Where is Sophie? You know, can I find myself as an entity, this person I've believed myself to be all my life? And we don't find it. And I know you've all explored it. And in fact, when we do Qigong, all that holding on to these thoughts and beliefs and attitudes and opinions, which make up our personality, what we think of as our personality that seems so solid and integrated, it all sort of dissolves and evaporates, and we just feel ourselves as this wonderful spaciousness, this nothingness. No thingness. There's no thing there. There's just the awareness, which we can call pure consciousness. Pure because it's not conditioned by all those thoughts and beliefs and attitudes. It's just awareness, aware of all our experiences. And then we can do the revolution, the turning around, and look outwards from that place. And we see that everything that has seemed so other from us is in fact the same as what we truly are, which is this awareness, this pure consciousness. Everything, including the virus, including those who we find so difficult to love. But we can love their essence because we all originate and are the same on the most fundamental level. So we don't want to make anything wrong or bad. When we do that, we are resisting life and we are turning against life, and we will pay for it. You know, it's just the way the universe is set up. So this is why it's so important to keep coming back inside when we feel the fear or anxiety about the virus or about anything. Come back inside, recognize ourselves as pure consciousness, and then look out and see that everything is arising out of that pure consciousness and is fundamentally exactly the same as we are. And if we can approach life like that, if we can think of the virus like that, this is really what it means to love unconditionally. And it's not that we have to do something and project some emotion of love, feeling of love. I've come to realize that's actually that's not real love. That's an emotion of closeness or warmth or whatever. But real love means you just be. You just be this incredible openness. And if you allow yourself to be like that with another person, for instance, they will feel profoundly at ease and they will feel loved, but in a very deep way. And so we can do that with something like this virus. And by doing that, we give the person, the virus, an opportunity to let go of any information that is causing disharmony and to revert back, to be neutralized back to their original state, which is this radical openness, which I call love, and which feels like unconditional love. So I just wanted to say that before we go into our practice today. We'll be practicing for a short time. We're going to end a little early. So we're going to do a short version of Awaken Vitality, as many of you have been requesting that. And yeah, that's it. And we will be doing it with very much the emphasis, with the intention of together dissolving the fear in ourselves, in each other, all across the planet. The fear of the coronavirus giving us an opportunity to dissolve the fear, the very deeply lodged fear that has been passed down from generations. Remembering that what's also been passed down for generations is great wisdom, that we have potential in us. We can connect to the infinite potential of the universe through our bodies. We hold that blueprint in our bodies of infinite potential, which is unimaginable, what we could become. as a species. Unimaginable. So let's hold the grandest vision for our species. Imagining this time on the planet when there seemed to be a perfect storm of crises is in fact the time when there's a perfect storm of opportunities. Feeling ourselves committed to take these opportunities, dedicate ourselves, allowing ourselves to take advantage of the fact there are so many of us all across the earth who are determined to turn around our old patterns, who are committed to dissolve these old patterns of thinking and behaving, creating a new kind of life for ourselves, for our families, for our communities, for the whole world, and all beings in the world. Allowing ourselves to feel excited at this challenge, excited to have found a methodology to follow and to have found companions. Excited to be making a difference at the most fundamental level. Letting that excitement inside you activate all the cells inside of you, enlivening all the cells inside of you, all the cells excited, dancing with joy. Coming back to being fully alive. All the cells. This great community within you, supporting each other, recognizing all the cells as us. No cell being treated as other. It's all us. Feeling the vibration of us within us individually. And then feeling it with each other. This dancing, happy vibration of us. And then collectively projecting that out into the world. harmony, the harmonizing effect of us rippling out into all beings across the world, into all life, reconnecting life, bringing all the life forms all across the planet back into harmony. Din Tian Li Di Shin Song Yi Chong Wai Jing Nei Jing Shin Chang Mao Gong Yin Yan Bu Chi Shan Zu Tai Kong Shani Jiao Ti Zhou Shen Ron Ron Zhou Shen Ron Ron Zhou Shen Ron Ron Still feeling a deep harmony within you, within every cell, as you slowly open your eyes, still feeling inside. Then we move to our position in the room to do our practice. And beginning with your feet separated about shoulder width apart, closing your eyes, bringing attention inside, noticing sensations, feelings, the inner environment, the inner condition, and embracing whatever is there, offering it compassion. Any place where you feel tightness or intense sensation, offer it compassion as though it's a little entity. Breathing into it, breathing loving kindness into any stuckness. Recognizing it's a past contraction that's been holding on. It just needs our love and attention is love. Crown of the head lifting, chin tucking back a little, opening up the neck, tailbone pointing straight down, opening the sacrum and lower spine, gate of life open, feeling all the gates open in the feet, feeling the energy of the earth in your feet, the gates in your hands, feeling the energy all around you, the chi field in your hands, and the heavenly gate at the top of your head, wide open, allowing pure potential to flow down through your whole body. Feeling your body as energy. Your energy arms floating up in the energy field in front of you to shoulder height. Your hands about a palm's width between the hands. Relax shoulders, elbows, wrists. Feel the support. From the tailbone, begin the rotation to the left, opening up the spine incrementally, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up, and then pausing, taking your attention above your head, and imagine a beam of light, a beam of pure potential, unconditioned energy pouring down into your brain, lighting up Senji, lighting up the wisdom center. And then the beam of light continues to flow down through your neck. As you rotate forward, it flows down through your upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine. Imagine your brain and your entire spine now illuminated. And rotating again to the left, opening up deeper into the bone marrow. Open up the bone marrow all the way up your spine. Pause. Visualize above your head the beam of light coming straight from source. The source energy flowing into your brain, lighting up Senji, flowing down through your neck as you release forward. That flow of light fills the bone marrow. Glistening bone marrow all the way down your spine. And rotating, opening up the spinal cord. Imagine the spinal cord opening all the way up inside the spine. Pausing, going above your head, and visualize that beam of light coming down into your brain, illuminating your brain. Senji, bright ball of light in the middle. And the light flows down, the light of pure possibility. As you rotate forward, it fills, it illuminates the spinal cord all the way down. Coming forward and pausing and visualizing the nervous system, the brain, the central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord filled with bright light, harmonizing the energy in the central nervous system, transforming the autonomic nervous system. And rotating slowly to the right, feeling into the sacrum opening, lower spine opening, middle spine opening, upper spine opening, traveling up with your mind to above your head. Visualize that beam of light coming down into the brain, illuminating the whole brain. Center of the brain, bright ball of light. The light is liquid light, and it pours down through your neck as you release forward. It fills every vertebrae in the upper spine, middle spine, and the lower spine, sacrum and tailbone. And again to the right, rotating, going deeper with your mind, deeper into the spine, into the bone marrow in the middle, opening it up in the lower, middle, and upper spine. Traveling up to above your head, visualize the beam of light coming from source. This pure harmony filling your brain, lighting it up, and pouring that harmony down inside the bone marrow in the upper spine, the middle spine, and the lower spine. Filling all the new white blood cells being born in the bone marrow. Strong immune system. And rotating. Visualize the spinal cord opening, losing its boundary, opening, losing any holding on, any contraction in the spinal fluid, all the way up, going above your head. Visualize the beam of light coming down from the heavens, pouring into the brain, illuminating the brain. And as you rotate forward, relaxing, allowing that source energy to flow down in the spinal cord, in the spinal fluid, liquid harmony, flowing all the way down the spinal cord, coming forward, relaxing, and visualizing the central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord transformed. Feel it, sense it. Shoulders relaxing. And then imagine all the nerves running off the spinal cord, through the shoulders, down the arms, rivers of light, rivers of pure harmony through the shoulders, relaxing, down in the arms, relaxing, through the wrists, into the hands and fingers, relaxing. Imagine the nerves coming off the central nervous system, central part of the spinal cord, going into all the organs in the chest and the abdomen, filling all the organs with the light of pure harmony, dissolving all the blockages and relaxing, relaxing. All the nerves flowing off the lower part of the spinal cord, through the hips area, the pelvic area, and down the legs, into the feet and toes, relaxing, relaxing, harmonizing the entire body. Allowing any contracted energy to rest into this harmony, more and more releasing. Allowing the energy arms to be lifted. Feel as though the field is helping the arms to float up above your head. Then visualize that beam of light coming directly from source into your hands. Holding in your hands this pure energy, pure consciousness, the original chi of the universe in your hands. And guide it gently down, carefully bringing it in through the top of your head, into your brain. Your hands coming forward in front of your face, your mind, the light of the source energy filling your brain. Flowing slowly down through your brain, filling every brain cell. Down to your throat and neck. Every cell being saturated in source energy, every cell drinking in the nectar. into the shoulders, every cell illuminated, nourished, down through the chest and upper spine, all the cells soaking into this elixir, becoming this elixir, drawing the light, the healing, the transformation down into the abdomen, every cell lighting up with joy to be returned to their original state, their essence. Down through the pelvic area, every cell activated to their full potential, pouring the light down into every cell in your legs and your feet, every cell in your arms and hands, lit up, the whole energy body lit up, feeling that wholeness, sense that wholeness within you. Now bring your hands up to your waist, open your feet a little more, squat down with the crown of the head still lifting, and begin hip rotations to the left, round to the back, to the right, forwards and continue. Feeling into all that harmony inside. Feel the abdomen, every cell filled with the source energy, lit up. And now knowing there's no boundaries to our consciousness, our energy, begin to make this circle into a spiral. And imagine the spiral is spiraling out, spiraling the harmony within and out into your room, filling the whole room with the source energy. Imagine your room lit up. Then beam, radiate that light through the walls and out into the greater community, spreading this harmony, this original unconditioned energy, spiraling out into all the beings beyond your home, into all the life forms, into all life beyond your home, spiraling further and further out. Imagine this spiral of light covering the entire planet, lighting up every being, all the human beings, all the animals, all the birds, lighting up the oceans and all the creatures, lighting up all the life forms, the mountains, the rivers, the trees, the flowers, the vegetation, and the earth, the soil. until the whole planet and all life on the planet is lit up. And then spiral the light out further beyond our Earth, spiraling around the entire Milky Way, lighting up the entire Milky Way, and spiraling beyond, spiraling the light into all the galaxies around the Milky Way, further and further out. Beyond. Pausing, rotating the other way, and gathering. Gathering the infinite light of creation. The light of the source. Coming back, spiraling through the Milky Way. Spiraling back into the earth. Into all the life forms, great and small. Into the smallest life forms, bacteria. Into the invisible life forms, invisible to our eyes. Bringing the source energy into all life, great and small. Gathering back into your community, into all your beloveds. Gathering back into your room. And back into your energy field. Into your body, physicalized energy. Into your abdomen. Making the circles smaller. Gathering into Dantian. Coming into stillness. Moving your tailbone forward and up sending the source energy through your spine into Senji. Back and up, forward, up, back and up, forward, up, back and up, tailbone down, lifting from the crown of the head, bringing the feet together, stepping on chi. We do crane's neck, tucking chin in, circling the chin up, stretching open the neck and throat, and chin goes forward and circles down and in, sliding up, continuing to circle, lifting chin up and forward and down and in, sliding up and continuing to circle up, forward, down and in, sliding up and going the other way, down, forward, up, and tuck the chin in, slide down, forward, up, tuck the chin, slide down, forward, up, and tuck the chin. Relax. Feel your feet. Sense the earth beneath you. Merging feet into the earth. Bring hands in prayer position. Remembering our intention. Continually creating with our minds, with our thoughts, with our understanding. This openness, this love towards all life, dissolving all sense of otherness. Knowing ourselves as individuals, embodying the source energy, and at the same time knowing we are all that. All life is that source. Bring this information up to the brain, hands continuing to lift, turn the palms to face up and stretch up, and circle the shoulder blades, stretching down with the feet and up with the hands, circling, opening up the side bodies, opening up all those meridians in yourself, in each other, in all of humanity, opening, opening. Palms facing forward, stretch up, tighten the tummy muscles, and begin to bow your head down with your arms going with the head and each vertebrae, curling forward and relaxing forward and letting go of all the stuck, limiting beliefs of otherness, of us and them, letting it all go out of your spine, out of your nervous system as you go down, relaxing down, turning your palms to face the earth, bringing your head in and relaxing. Head comes in, opening up the gate of life. Relax. In and relax. Turning to the left. Bring your head in, open, open, and relax and receive. In, open, relax and receive. In, open, relax and receive. Circling around to the right. In, open, and absorb the chi into Dantian. In, open, and absorb. In, open, and absorb. Coming around to the front, circling hands around to the back, holding on wherever you can. Head comes in, open, relax. In, open, and relax. In, open, and relax. Arms around to the front by your head, coming up as this beautiful column of harmonized energy, stretching up into the source above, feet merged into the earth and become a wave. The column becomes a wave. Feel yourself as an individual, completely unique, present, embodied, and at the same time, knowing and feeling your connection to the whole ocean. Knowing yourself as the ocean. Your awareness is infinitely wide open. Your presence has no boundary. Hands above your head. Visualize the beam of light coming down into your hands. The pure potential. The most healing, awakening energy imaginable in your hands. Bring it down. Bring the light down into your brain. Into the throat. Into all the organs in the chest. Illuminating them. All the organs in the abdomen, illuminating them. Pouring this light, this source energy into them. Down through the pelvis area. Lighting up your legs, your feet, your arms, and your hands. Turning your palms to face forward, lifting your arms a little. Imagining the light in front of you. The light of creation, and embrace it. Embracing all of creation. All creation harmonized into this oneness, holding it in your arms, and draw oneness. Draw the source energy, the original chi of the universe, into your belly. Hands over your navel, focusing into Dantian, concentrating that light into a brilliant ball of pulsating light in the center of the abdomen. Wan Yuan Ling Tong. Allowing your hands to fall to the side. Feeling your heart, the energy of your heart. Feeling the gratitude for life. And bowing in gratitude for all that we are grateful for. May our practice be for the highest good of all life on this planet. Allah.